Hello everybody, Staying the Pain here, and today we are playing on Project Polaro in Roblox. Now, this is going to be the first part of what I'm hoping will be a decently sizable series. Well, maybe not sizable, but just a series. Better than the Minecraft one, I hope. And I basically just plan to do a randomizer. Since, it's boring if it's not random. And I'll be starting a new game, because why not, If it didn't happen on YouTube, then there's no point in continuing from there. Alright, now it may say that I can pick one of the Gen 1 starters, but when I pick Charmander, it's going to give me a completely random Pokemon, I think. Alright, he got a Licky Licky, I get a... Wow. If I lose, I will reset for a better starter. I'm saying that now because there's no way I am using a Zigzagoon if it can't win battles. If it can win, then I'll keep it, but if not, then no. Although it does kind of fit the qualifications to be a starter. And once again, the dog breathing gets into the video. Yay. Anyways, though, Galarian Zigzagoon does have 2 evolutions, so it makes sense that it can be a starter, I suppose. Obstagoon ain't terrible. Now, I might replace it later on, depending on... Because, if I get something better, then maybe I want to use that instead. Don't mind the dog. And the first wild Pokemon I find is an Axew. That's actually really good. Especially for the point I'm at. That's reasonably catchable, I think. Now, the game does give you 3 Pokeballs to start with, which, thanks, developers. This is just amazing. Starting with a few Pokeballs, so you don't have to instantly say, oh, can't catch it, gotta move past it. Of course, the few Pokeballs aren't going to stay forever. I guess, but, it's good enough for now. Good enough for now. Wait, hourly reward? Well, I guess during a grinding session off screen I might be able to get some of those. But there's no way I'm going to record a video for an entire hour. I do not have that kind of time, and I doubt people would be interested in watching an hour-long video of me playing Roblox. Would you stop that, dog? I'm trying to record a video. Let me run! Darn game. Did I already battle you? I did not already battle you. You see, I'm always kind of watching the timer just to make sure I don't go on for too long. Don't get me wrong, I love playing games. I'll play them forever if I could. But, there's only so much gaming I can do in a video before it gets too boring. Okay, hold on. Stop it! I know you're excited, but stop it. I got burned. I guess we should have gotten burn heals. Yeah. COVID. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a decent move. Instead of growl. Now, I would be playing an actual Pokemon game if I could randomize it, because, the actual Pokemon games are just way too easy. Meanwhile, you get to fight an Arbok in this. It is way too soon to be encountering one of these things. Especially with the team that I have. Darn. Oh well, guess I lost. Now, normally that would be an issue, because, normally I'd have to find a way to counter both the Arbok and the Fletchinder. But I think it re-randomizes every time you battle the trainer. So that should be nice, not having to deal with constant getting it screwed over by the other trainers having just better Pokemon, I suppose. Like, don't get me wrong, I plan to have the most overpowered squad I can. But just like when these people are sending in things that are way too strong for what I have, there's not really much I can do. Ugh. Okay, monkey. I think the X, you can take down the monkey. Especially if it just keeps struggling. That's actually quite nice. One thing that I've come to realize is not all the trainers have Pokemon with moves, which is really nice to an extent because struggle hurts. I swear I did not mean to time that perfectly. But yeah, no, like, struggle is a pain in the behind when it comes to just early route of the game. Like, later on, yeah, who cares about struggle? But this early on, like, struggle hits like a truck. Like, honestly, I might end up losing again because of struggle. That's a Zangoose. See, struggle hits like a semi-truck in this. What? Bruh. Yeah, like I said, struggle is no joke. Anyways, though, back to what I was doing. Another loss, more knowledge. That's what I say. I might need to catch another Pokemon. Yeah, I might do that. Ignore that. That was nothing. Starmie. That's a really good Pokemon, but I think it's too tough to catch currently. Alright, well, it's dead. It used Harden, but, wasn't hard enough, I suppose. That's the problem with, like, status moves. Like, yeah, sure, you can set them up all you want, but they aren't gonna help you when you're just gonna get KO'd by the other Pokemon getting a cheap shot in. And that are a normal shot in because your defenses are glass or paper thin. Just like that Cherub that just got wrecked by my Axew. Tentacool. It's one cool looking dude if I say so myself. Also, yes, that silence was intentional. When I make a dumb joke that I know no one will laugh at, then, I'm going to remain silent. Because not even I'm going to laugh at it. Sometimes I'll laugh at my own jokes because, they're decent jokes. Somebody has to laugh at them. But, like, most of the time, if it's a bad joke, then I'm not going to say anything after it. Other than just being silent for a good few seconds. And, you know what? Give me a second. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Man, I love being able to pause and continue recordings. Anyways, though, yeah. Ooh, Flygon! Dude, I know it's another dragon type and all, but I love Fly... Okay, that's a little rude. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I love Flygon. It's so adorable. Look at it. He is just a little boy. Well, she's just a little girl, I suppose. It's female. And I caught it. Hey, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. I didn't think I was going to catch that, actually. I'll be honest, I thought I was going to fail. And it would have been something that everyone could laugh at. Because who doesn't like seeing someone who's overconfident fail? Would I even count as overconfident? I am very overconfident when it comes to Pokemon. Listen, I've done a lot of 7-star raids and things like that. I took down Mewtwo, so a little overconfidence is expected. It's my boy! Now, I know what you're thinking, but Stain, why would you celebrate upon finding a Dunsparce? Well, I personally love Dunsparce. You see, I did a bit of a challenge where I could only use, worm-like Pokemon, and I didn't record it because I wasn't doing YouTube back then, which I regret not recording it because it would have been amazing to put on YouTube, but, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, so I did that challenge, and Dunsparce pretty much carried it. Along with a little help from a few other Pokemon. But I'll say this now, Scarlet and Violet suck for certain challenge runs. Yeah, sure, they have a lot of Pokemon in them. But when you can't go into the DLC for certain runs, it sucks because you're stuck using Pokemon that you can't really do much with. And, it's stupid when I can't progress because my Pokemon, despite being perfectly leveled for it, do not have the capability to take down the challenge in front of them. Which, I could understand if I was vastly out-leveled, because, you can't expect to beat a level 70 using level 30s. Well, I guess there was a way to do that, but, you can't just do that and expect it to work all the time. But when the Pokemon are the same level, I expect a fair fight. Meaning that fire should beat grass in a fair fight, because, equal level, equal evolutionary stage, things like that. It does not work that way most of the time for me. Only 1,000? Okay, well, it looks like I'll be back later. Sir, I said I'll be back later. I do not require your services. Was that Godzilla? That's Godzilla. Okay. Got Stain the Pain and Godzilla rolling up on this crib. Never mind, Godzilla's gone. He said nope and just dipped. That's what he did. He saw me, knew I was up to something, and said nope, and just left. This sounds about right. Why did I not use Feint Attack? Oh, Santum gets the job done just as well. Hey, level 6. Not bad. Alright. Listen, I knew I said I wouldn't be doing the grinding on camera for the most part, but, can you really blame me when things like this happen? I don't really have the ability to damage this thing without killing it, so here we go! Ow. Listen, I want that Mega Stone. Would a Sandtomb kill? A Sandtomb would kill it. Would a Feint Attack kill? Maybe? Maybe. You know what? Please do not kill it. Gosh darn it! I knew I would one-shot it. Why didn't I trust my gut? I knew I would one-shot it. What the heck? How? How did I find another Licky Licky after my rival had one? That is just hilarious. Level 8. Let's go. Level 9. Let's go. Alright. Excuse me, Godzilla. I have to go heal, and then I'll take on the rival, and then might end off the episode after that. I know it would be a little bit shorter than all the others, but at the same time, though, ending with a rival fight just sounds pretty decent. Right? Save Brock for the next episode, and then potentially Misty for the next one after that. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright. So, let me see. Is my team ready? More or less. You know, let's not start with the Flygon. Wait, did they raise levels in this game? Did they? I'm actually not sure if the levels are higher in this game than they are in the normal games. Oh, they are. Rutro-raggy. Ree-hee-hee-hee-hee. Actually, it's supposed to sound more like Rutro-raggy. Ree. I'm sorry. Listen, when I see an opportunity to do a voice, I'll do it. Besides, it's always more fun to hear YouTubers struggle and fail to do impressions of characters. It's even more fun when they do it correct. Did that just say Zapdos? Gary, why? Dragon Dance. Oh no. It already knows Drill Peck. Why? Why? Go Dunsparce. I was gonna say save the day. Why does he have a Zapdos? What? Oh no. Alright, well, that just happened. Why did he have a Zapdos? This makes no sense. Why did my guy have a Zapdos at the ready? Paris. Joke's on you. Alright. Let's hope things go better this time. What? Hold on. Technical difficulties, BRB. I'm back, and I'm not fighting Gary, but it's somebody else, so might as well show it on screen. I swear that wasn't scripted. And all it knows is struggle. Okay. This thing was scary for about 5 seconds. Then it used struggle. I don't care who you are. If you see Rayquaza using struggle, then you're not going to be afraid of it. But just... what is going on in this game? What is going on in this game? First, Gary whips out a Zapdos. And then that random trainer throws out a Rayquaza. You're telling me that 2 of the people I've battled had legendaries. And I don't care about teleporting. Anyways, they had legendaries. How? I get it, it's randomizer, but still, like, why? I think I'll end it here. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We'll beat Gary tomorrow. See you guys later. Bye-bye.